Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to All Hands on Deck Tarot. It is Saturday afternoon, and we're going to do an air sign reading right now. No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Earth. This is an earth sign reading. I already did the air sign reading. This is an earth sign reading. Earth. Taurus. Virgo. Capricorn. Those of you that keep us steady. That stuff falling out. I'm not even done shuffling. I'm not even taking those cards. No. Okay. Let's get busy. Capricorn. Virgo. Taurus. What are you up to? How's your Saturday going? How's your life going? By the indication at the start of this reading, I'd say it's not going so great today. I'd say there's some falters. That's what I would say. I could be wrong. I can always be wrong, but we're going to start fresh with you, with an attitude of positivity. Hello, Earth signs. How are you doing? These cards are so well used that they don't hold their form when I shuffle them. Gotta be gentle. Alright, that's the secret. Alright, so you Earth signs need to be treated gently. Okay, I get it. You need tender, loving care right now. Okay. Earth signs need gentle care. That's the feeling I already get in the first 3 minutes. Okay, I understand. You've been through a lot. And you need to be handled with kid gloves right now. Okay. Good. So let's see what we have for you on this. We're in Leo season, and we're going to do a reading for the Earth signs. We know they need a little tender, loving care right now to be treated gently. They've been through a lot. We know that because we've been doing these readings. At least been watching them 8 months. Last 8 months has been a lot. The last 8 months. At the beginning of November 2018, life has gone through a huge cycle. I believe we've just come through a threshold from that. And right now, Capricorns, in my opinion, need to be treated with tender, loving care, and we're going to do that right now with this reading. So, on the bottom of the deck, what we got? The Hangman. Okay. My deck's upside down, so I'm turning it around. So this would be correct. Hangman. Stuck. Going inside. Thinking. Enlightened. You've been enlightened. You are now in a place where you are not moving. You are just contemplating all the things that have gone on, and you are deep in thought. You are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you are contemplating all the things, and you're a little bit in a stuck place, a little bit not quite moving anywhere. Neptune, water. Okay, so this is a water sign of Neptune. And I know Neptune has gone through, I think Neptune just has been in an entanglement with Capricorn. You know, so you have spiritual ideas with strict regulation, and they don't go together. So that has challenged you Capricorns, you Earth signs, because you've had to open up your mind about the next level thinking, spirituality. So you've been taken into a very spiritual place, and you are there trying to figure that out. Okay, here we go. Burden, 10 of Wands, crossed by death, end of the burden, new cycle. Stability, oh, wonderful, brand new, concrete, stable foundation has been laid after a huge burden has been set down and ended of a cycle. Moving towards Six of Swords, moving away from trouble towards calmness. That is something that's already happened. You've already crossed border in pursuit of something better, and you've reached that. Future, an air sign, a person, or this is an element that you're feeling of bringing truth and clarity to a situation, cutting through the clouds, cutting through the darkness, cutting through any ambiguity, and finding communication and higher level thinking to understand. Maybe there's an air sign that's bringing that for you, that clarity. And the Five of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, looking at the sad things you've lost, recognizing the loss of love, of people, and there's still new love here, but you're still in this contemplation place of pondering what's been lost. You're in a contemplation place. After finding clarity, you need to think about this stuff for a while. There's been a cycle change, and you are thinking about it. You're going through all the things that have happened in the last 10 months. I said the last year, since November, right, it's been a lot. And you're going over all of it. But there is a foundational, concrete steadiness that has been established, and you have crossed water somewhere to move towards the place that you want to go that's better. And there is an air sign here, or an element of clarity, communication, truth that's been brought. And you're pondering, you're going over, you're still in a place of, thought about loss, what you've been through. You've been enlightened, but you're kind of stuck. You're just kind of there, going over it all. Here we go. In your fear, Ace of Cups, brand new love beginning. So there's a new beginning that's happened. Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's happened. Maybe it's fearful. Maybe it's huge. Maybe it's big. New business, new love, new person, new gift, new offer. Something new that's come, that's started your whole life over again, and it's a little overwhelming. How other people see this. There's been brokenheartedness. There's been loss. There's been sadness. So there's definitely a burden, a sadness, a weight, a huge weight, a concern, but it's being lifted, it's being gone through, it's changing, it's cycled out, it's, but some of you earth signs are still hanging on to that. This can also represent the new hope that's coming. So depends what book you want to read and have it applied to, but some say that this is now the new beginning that's coming, the new hope after the loss. After the huge burden, the new change comes, the cycle ends, and it begins again. You move forward towards what you want. In the place of highest hopes and desires is your wishes. The Nine of Cups again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your highest hopes and desires is to have your wish fulfillment. And the last card is the Tower. So it's fallen down, something's changing. There are people coming out here. There's fire, there's lightning, and there's people falling. There's two people falling. So there's a change, there's a disruption, there's a fight, an argument, a change that has happened. And I always like to turn the top of the deck after. Okay, so Capricorn, earth signs, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. You're still in a place of reevaluation. This could be misery. This can be not being able to sleep well. Regret, loss. Things breaking down and becoming ruined because they've been so heavy and burdensome that a change had to happen and death had to come so that a new cycle can start. Let's get some clarification on what's going. Okay, let's put it this way. Let's get some clarification. So we have, for earth signs, we have enlightenment. We have a heavy burden that's come to an end, and at the end of that, with a new beginning of stability that's been established, crossing space to get to a calmer place, truth and clarity been established, still going over the sadness and the loss, fear of the new love and the new birth, offer, gift, business that started. Worrying about the loss, maybe there's guilt, maybe there's shame, but there's still concern about the loss of the love. But the desire is to have the wish fulfillment, but something's coming to an end, something's changing. Something has to die off and end so that a new cycle can start. There's concern about that. There's concern about it. You're afraid to move into the next phase of your life, Capricorn. But you gotta let go of fear. You're on this journey, you're here, you've established yourself, you've reached a new higher level of spiritual enlightenment, you're there now. Being afraid of it is silly. You're not in first grade, you've graduated, you've moved forward, you can handle yourself, accept it, walk through the difficulty and say, here I am, and this feels this way, or this feels that way, but this is what it feels, and okay, I'm here, I'm still standing. I can do this. You got to handle transition in life. It's part of it. A child grows, a tree grows, a flower grows, like a river flows, like the movement, the earth revolves, the sun and moon go up and down, like nothing stays still forever. You have to be willing to change, and you are an earth sign, so I get it. You want everything to stay the way it is, but it's not. All this water here, a lot of emotions have come to your realization. That's been a lot for you. I get it. But you're okay. Tell yourself, I'm okay. I can handle these changes. You want your wish fulfillment. You're just a little afraid. Let's see. Can you give us any more clarity about why there's some concern about the moving forward, what the tower means, what the fear about the misery and the shame and the loss? What's going on? You want to come out. Okay. So there's walking away, a new beginning and stability in Pentacles after a death. So we got the death card twice. So you're going to have to accept there's a new cycle. This is your card. This is a power of the beginning of the new after the end of an old. And you've chosen to walk away because emotionally you were unfulfilled and you're looking for a higher spiritual understanding, which you're already there. Maybe it's overwhelming. Believe. You can go through the cycle and come out fresh, and you have a brand new, powerful beginning and stability. Earth sign, you go. You rock. Believe it.